Hi, welcome back to Therapy Designs. If you're new to this channel, my name is Kelly, and this channel is about all things print on demand. So if that is a subject that you are interested in, please do stick around. Okay, so it is that time. We are going to be talking about fourth quarter niches. So fourth quarter is usually a big quarter for people because it is the holiday season. And it's one of those quarters that we usually have to start a little bit earlier than all of the others because when it comes to shopping for things like Halloween and Christmas, people start earlier and earlier and earlier. So unlike some of the other holidays where I would say go ahead and design a month in advance, when it comes to fourth quarter stuff, really you need to be designing it and putting it up now. So we are talking about October, November, and December, and this is for the 2024 year. Some of these dates will stay the same year after year. Some of the dates obviously change year by year. So if you're watching this and it's a different year, you may have to look up the exact date for some of these. But let's go ahead, we'll get started, and we'll start by talking about October. Okay, so October. By the way, I am filming this in July and it is hot. So if you guys are probably anywhere in the United States, it is really, really hot just about everywhere. So that is why I am probably sweating and wearing a tank top. But anyways, back to October, where hopefully things will cool off a little bit. The first holiday in October is Boss's Day, and that is October 16th. That is the same every year. So if you want to do any kind of gifts for Boss's Day, that is when you would want to do it. These can be great, by the way, if you sell on Etsy. There's all sorts of gifts that you could create for Boss's Day, gifts for boss. And so that could be, anything from mugs to card holders to just about, wall plaques or desk plaques, anything that you can think of. Obviously, when we think of October, the biggest holiday would be Halloween, and that is on October 31st every year. Halloween is probably the second biggest holiday, only second to Christmas. Halloween stuff can also trend year-round. People love some of that spooky stuff. So there are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of Halloween niches out there. I have done a couple already. I'm going to do several more, I'm sure, videos on Halloween niches, so stick around for some of those. October is also known for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so that is your pink ribbons. And so that is another really big kind of event month that you will see in October is all of the breast cancer awareness designs. So you can always jump into that niche. That is another really big one. And then we've got some more, maybe slightly lesser known ones. October is also ADHD month, and the ribbon color for that would be orange. It is also Down syndrome month, and the ribbon color for that is blue and yellow. Now, don't get confused. Some things will have months and some things will have days and both. So Down syndrome day is March 21st, so 321, because you've got 321 chromosomes in Down syndrome, but Down syndrome month is in October. So just so you're aware, there is a difference. You have Spina Bifida month. That has a yellow ribbon color, and that is in October every year. And of course, I have to say, it is also National Physical Therapy Month. As a physical therapist, I just have to put that out there. So if you want to create some cool physical therapy designs, October is a great month to be putting those up there. It is also LGBTQ plus History Month. Now, don't confuse that with Pride Month. So you've got Pride Month, and then you've got LGBTQ History Month. So they are different. But again, all of those Pride designs that sell year-round, you may see a little bump in sales around October, and then, of course, also in June. So just be aware of that. It's never a bad time to put up Pride designs. They do sell year-round. And then it is the start of the basketball season. So for the NBA, this is the start of the season is in October. So if you want to get up some basketball designs, obviously you can't use the NBA or anything, but you can definitely put up some generic basketball designs. You want to get them up before October and, just start making some really cool, fun basketball stuff. After October, obviously, we have November, and there are, again, several things you can be designing for November. So obviously starting in November right away, you've got Dia de los Muertos. So depending on the region, that is celebrated on the 1st or the 2nd of November each year. So you can go ahead and put up lots of fun designs for that. The sugar skull designs, those can sell year round as well. This year, obviously, super huge. If you're not already working on it, you should start working on it now. Election Day. Election Day is November 5th this year, and this is a big year for Election Day. Obviously, you can see the election designs are trending in all of the top spots across a lot of different platforms. Just be very careful with those. Obviously, you don't want to do anything that could get you rejected, but there's lots of good ways that you can go with that. And obviously, there were some recent announcements this week that prompted people to put up even more new Election Day designs. So you can go ahead and think about that. We also have at the beginning of November on the 11th is Veterans Day. So if you want to make any Veterans Day style designs, anything red, white, and blue, patriotic, that is also a good thing. We also have World Kindness Day. That is on the 13th of November, World Kindness Day. And so that is a great day to make kindness designs. And remember, kindness designs will sell year round, but if you have some kindness designs up and you want to go ahead and just include in your SEO World Kindness Day, that might get it some more hits around November. And then obviously November, the big one, we've got Thanksgiving. This year, Thanksgiving falls on the 28th. So you've got all of your fun, normal Thanksgiving fall type of stuff. You've got all of the fall designs that you would normally have, the leaves, the pumpkins, the turkey, the football. So all of those things combined to make some cool Thanksgiving Day designs. We also have the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. You usually don't see Black Friday Day designs, but it is a good time for you to be aware that that's when you may want to have some of your stuff on sale over that weekend. So Black Friday through Cyber Monday is when you might want to think about making sure you're running sales if you have a shop where you can do that, such as Etsy. Because of the way the days fall this year, Black Friday is in November, but Cyber Monday is in December. So I'll talk about that in a second. We also have some awareness months. So Lung Cancer Awareness Month is in November, and the ribbon color for that is going to be white. We also have Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. The ribbon color for that is purple. It is also Epilepsy Awareness Month. Ribbon color for that is also purple. And then Diabetes Awareness Month. Ribbon color for that is a light blue. Skip one. Alzheimer's Awareness Month is another big one. And the ribbon color for that is purple. So lots and lots of awareness months going on. There's also something called No Shave Movember, which I believe has something to do with prostate awareness. And so you get a lot of sort of the bearded men type looks. So you can make some designs for that as well for November. And last but certainly not least is going to be December. Now, there's not as many things going on in December, but December has a lot of the big ones here. So starting December 2nd is going to be Cyber Monday. So Cyber Monday is December 2nd. In case you're also curious, that also happens to be Britney Spears' birthday. So, hey, that's cool. Next, we have Pearl Harbor Day. So that is on the 7th. So December 7th is Pearl Harbor Day. Again, you can do some just patriotic style designs. Winter officially starts on the 21st of December. So you can always start thinking about some of those winter designs, winter sport designs, as we start to head into, mountains and skiing and, snow sports. So you can start to think about those kinds of things. Obviously, the big one, Christmas. Christmas is on the 25th. Now, I do have to have a caveat here. So people will shop for Christmas stuff online as late as they can get it delivered in time for Christmas. So depending on what kind of platform you're using, if you're using Amazon, that's going to be about a week before Christmas to 2 weeks before Christmas is when people stop buying stuff. So really most of your Christmas sales are going to happen probably in November or the very, very early part of December. So you really want to make sure you get that Christmas stuff up super early because nobody wants to buy Christmas stuff and then not have it on time for Christmas. So Also, if you sell on platforms like Etsy, make sure you put up a date on your shop that gives them the latest date that they can order things in order to get them in time for Christmas, so that always helps. We've also got a couple other holidays. Hanukkah starts on the 25th as well this year and goes into January, so just so you're aware. And Kwanzaa starts on the 26th of December this year. 26th of December is also Boxing Day. And then, of course, we've got New Year's Eve, which is another big one. You can do some cool New Year's Eve style designs. And I think I mentioned this last year around New Year's Eve, but you can create New Year's Eve designs for specific locations as well. So as people may travel for New Year's Eve, you could do things like New Year's Eve London, New Year's Eve Las Vegas, things like that. So always go ahead and take that into consideration as well. I hope you found this to be a useful list. Of course, it is not all inclusive, but hopefully I hit all of the big targets and give you guys some ideas of what you need to start designing for now. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments section below. I do try to get back to everybody as quickly as I can, and I do read all of your comments, and thank you guys for all of the positive comments that I've gotten. That really means a lot to me, and I do hope you guys are doing great with your sales, and I hope to see you guys again. That's it for today's video. If you found that useful and would like to see more videos with helpful tips and tricks, be sure to hit like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the weekly videos. As always, keep growing and stay creative, and we'll see you next time.